Time to continue some more Alan Wake. This game's got a pretty cool story so far. Oh, might as well flip the light back on. Not the light. We'll use the light of this page to keep my face lit up. That's about it. Hard disk.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, the killer! You're my best friend. I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on the page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're
Yeah,
looking
I'm
for
a
Rose.
BDU,
Works
boy.
as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends.
I know you are, Ice. I know you're a bitch.
This,
Sup?
most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano erupted in 1970.
Wow, that sucks for him. Are you gonna make it there, Limpy? Well, enjoy your grilled chicken and shrimp.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bad lady.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Dude, can you just hurry up? I'm on Limpy. Slowly but surely getting us there.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
You don't notice anything off by him.
Hey, this is
Oh
really
god,
good.
it's the coffee. The caffeine addiction continues!
I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
We've been drugged.
Barry! What? What?
You bitch! You're gonna die for this.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got
Coffee! More coffee. How many thermoses of coffee have I stolen from these people so far? 23 out of 100.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Are you alive?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
It's free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find...
My god damn it, they stole my gun and flashlight again?
How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. A way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Well then. First up, let's look around for more pages and more coffee. They've stole my gun again. Every episode I lose my gun and I lose my... Well, now last time I started with my gun, but I lost it again.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either,
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you will walk away?
It's time to get back to the spooks. Wait. I see a can of coffee. Mine. Yoink. I've stolen all your coffee thermoses, you fools. Man, they really don't want anyone getting into their house. At least that back door. That's one way to do it. What the fuck happened here? Is Randolph the next one to be taken by the darkness? I see him waiting out there. Oh, come on. They've stolen my light, they've stolen my guns, they've stolen my flares. I've got nothing. Wait, is that a manuscript? No, it's just a patch of light. Damn it, I'm just looking for more loot. My inquisitive nature is yelling at me to collect everything. There appears to be nothing to collect, though.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it.
Oh, good. I'm being chased by the cops.
Stop running. We have
Fuck you. Avoid the light.
Oh, damn.
fuck they got flares? Fuck you, you goddamn hicks. I didn't do a goddamn thing to that lady. Hell, she drugged us. You fuckers. Ah, another page of the manuscript. The dark presence sleeps.
Darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So basically, it's a dark power that can only be brought to life by the power of human imagination. Oh, that's kind of cool. Here comes the darkness. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. Can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
Huh. I'm not armed yet. Game keeps taking my guns. Oh good, more flares.
Search the area.
Keep moving. Darkness, if there's a time to haul ass. Yes, kill them.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Yeah, I ain't taking out anyone. The dark places in my mind is doing it for me. Oh, good, a helicopter. How's this thing gonna die?
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's no way to run.
Save me, darkness. Birds! You brought me birds! Yeah, you gonna say I took out the helicopter next? How you gonna fucking pass that one off, Mr. FBI agent? Whoa. Hey, that's Stuckies. Coffee. Damn good cup of coffee.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey, what you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
You better get them here quick.
Well, the darkness has killed probably about 8 cops. It took out 2 patrol cars and a helicopter. To take out the helicopter, it sent dark birds. Speaking of the helicopter, there it is over there. It's that flaming wreckage. So, I'm being chased by the cops now. Because some crazy fucking FBI agent's trying to shoot me to death. With no provocation.
The broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
From what it seems like it's a dark power given fuel by the imagination of humans. It thrives using riders as its medium.
Clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
But yeah, so the darkness of the human imagination, basically, is from what I've gathered.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Well, just follow the cable. But yeah, it seems like it's pretty much just a darkness that also takes the holds of people. Goodbye, gate. You should have been here yesterday for the first 2 episodes of the game. It's one of those games that's better the show than the tell. Oh, good. You put a new gate in my path. It's angry. Sweet, a flashlight. So basically the only way to fight the monsters and the enemies is with light. You have to weaken them with the light enough that your gun can injure them. Oh yeah, I get you. Trust me, I get you. Oh!
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Yeah, they ain't coming in.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me.
They're all dead. I don't want to go that way. Yeah, convenient. Trunk full of flashbangs. I ain't one to turn down a free gift. Now that we got flashbangs, they're probably going to start throwing regular enemies at us now. Yep. Now run. To be fair, I don't think it's supposed to be a normal squad. These guys were clearly armed, ready to take out someone much more intimidating than just a fucking rider.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Bill Peabody, Pat.
Oh yeah, these light spots are safe havens. They heal you and nothing can get you in the light.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, we're also being chased by a gun-crazy FBI agent who's probably possessed. Ha-ha! 4 and 1. You're out of existence. Took a hit there, but I managed to get all 4 of them with 1 grenade. So that's pretty good. Oh yeah, the game does have a dodge mechanic too. I'm just not particularly great with it. That was a dodge though. Oh, supplies. Supplies this way. Oh, hello. Yeah, fuck off. There we go. Well, there's a manuscript I missed. Rose touched by the dark presence.
Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
back up. You want to get ballsy? Trust no one in the dark. Dodge! Okay. You know what? Fuck you and die. What's in here? Okay, we've got flares now. Sadly, I spent so many of my flashbangs trying to find that crate. But we did also get another safe haven, so that's good. Oh, I see a light up ahead. Let's hope it holds out. Jump. You don't like that, do you, buddy? Fuck you.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Coffee.
I had no idea how to get to the coal mine. Maine would know. And I had a feeling I wouldn't get a chance to ask anyone else anytime soon.
Yep. Can I go anywhere else?
Thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Damn it! You fuck!
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
There we go. Who's messaging me? He's like, oh, it's Gato. Hold on. God damn it, Gato.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Gato stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
I have to... She says she's at work. So... I'll tell her you said that. Yeah, I told her you said that. Oh, I see a generator. Give me a safe spot. A gun! We're back in business. The game has given me a gun again. It's time to party. Ow! Fucking assholes. Yup.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness controls the Taken. Yeah. The darkness does indeed control the Taken. Shotgun ammo. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, that's my second death. Not too bad in 3 episodes. Okay. So, I'm going to want to flip these lights on and grab that shotgun as quick as I can. Flip these on. Get in here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we took them out. See something shiny over there. More ammo, maybe? Ammo and batteries. No, I can't use that light to heal. It has to be a floodlight. Oh, there's a path up here. It's got a piece of the manuscript. Yoink.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life.
Oh,
One
goody!
box flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Make sure my guns are loaded. This game is pretty cool, though. Hey, look, can of coffee. Yoink. Oh, look, another page. Sarah distrusts
Sarah
him.
trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Oh, good, a train. Oh, that one was just packed with goodies.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Yeah. Oop. Wake.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Oh, good. I'm going to be attacked by a fucking wrench. Lovely. It says there's resources this way. I'm just going to take a wild guess. Say probably in this house. Yep. Oh, I'm maxed out. How about shotgun? We still got room for shotgun. Whee! Okay, we're stocked up on everything now. There we go. Yoink. Might as well take that now. A little bit of an ambush, but I came out with more resources than I went in with. I am really good at conserving batteries, though.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Well, thank you, luminescent paint. Oh, well, that's just uncomfortable. Oh, even more uncomfortable.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ow! It's literally attacking me with pieces of the bridge. Fuck. Bridge is literally being ripped apart and attacking me. Okay. Really? I cooked it for like 16 minutes in the oven yesterday. Trying out baking chicken. Came out pretty good and juicy. Now I'm being literally attacked with the scenery. Lovely. Hey, I can't burn that bridge. That bridge is made of steel. I'm gonna need at least some higher quality. I'm gonna need something more than a flare to burn that bridge. Tenders. Well, yeah, tender cuts.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Well, it was just basically chunks of chicken tenders. Yeah, basically cuts of chicken breast.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Heavy duty flashlight. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. To be fair, I haven't really fucked with chicken breast yet. Ah! Did you? Haha! That worked! There we go. Can't believe that worked. It's just a collectible. I just like collecting it. I don't know if it has any importance. Like, some games give you an extra reward or unlock if you collect a certain amount or all of them. I don't know. I'm just collecting them because I like collecting things. Fuck you. It's kind of like me playing Assassin's Creed again. Basically, I was compelled to collect all the things. In light, you can hurt them. If you haven't figured that out by part 3, by episode 3, you've probably already fucked up. And how did you get to this point? Flare, flare, bullets. Well, I'm full up on batteries. All the feathers and all the loot. I think the first game I was trying to collect all the Templar flags.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, lovely! Fucking bulldozer. Run! Kill them for me! There we go. Yeah, I stopped that just because there was so goddamn many of them. I think I've collected them all once, and then I was like, you know, fuck this, not again. That was a kind of cool boss battle, though. Fortunately for him, it was not the hardest of battles. Throw down a few flares and he loses his ability to deal. I mean, I was gonna say, please don't tell me I can't reach it because of this. The flares do constant over time damage. More coffee. Ooh. Healing light. Yeah, isn't it literally just like a cape or some shit? Something stupid like that.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
The darkness, it doesn't work against the sun, but it can hide in shadows.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Huh. So it's basically a fuck you reward. I feel you'd wear that just because you want to kill people. Here's the real reason we're collecting all the fucking coffee. Because this guy just can't get any sleep. At this point, our entire being is 60% coffee. Do I still... I sure hope I didn't lose my guns again. I probably did, though. Well, fuck. Well, there appears to be a way over here. This game does look pretty nice, too. You know, it's kind of weird Black Cat isn't here. Kato replied to you with an angry emoji. Well, actually, emoticon's more accurate. Because it's just... It's not like an actual emoji. Well, radio.
This is Pat Maine, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but... I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Huh. Well, at least he's sorry for fucking up. And yeah, I wouldn't say I'm the bad guy, considering, you know, this madman just starts shooting everywhere he goes. I'm going to enjoy when the darkness takes him. I hope he gets fucked brutally. no loop, just darkness penetrating everything. You know how you end this adventure? You just right off the cliff. There you go. No more darkness. The darkness relies upon a rider. If there's no rider, the darkness can't come out. Man, this is just a long stretch with nothing but pretty sights. Not that I mind it after, you know, the long stretches of fucking enemies. I don't mind taking a moment to slow down, relax. Guess the game wants me to go up there. Oh, a car. I could steal that man's car. That would certainly help. Oh, there's no one here.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
See, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Okay. Well, that took fucking forever. I don't know whose car this is, but it's mine now. I'm going to yoink it. Yoink. This is now turned into Grand Theft Auto! Yep, it's definitely turned into Grand Theft Auto.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Gotta use the bathroom. And we're back. So, well, that's fucking funny. Yeah, that was funny. Oh, it's a page. Give me the page.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
That's why we got a shotgun.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Okay, we'll go this way. Apparently I can't leave that through the door. Ow! Ooh, ammo. Ammo. Caution. Wonder what's over here. They tried to trap me in the building.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
There we go. More revolver ammo? There's gonna be a boss fight here. Fuck. Fuck off. Shit, that hurt. That one hurt. Who just leaves a crate of revolver ammo? Ha! Flashbangs! Yes, I love these things. They make great weapons. Fuck you. Something's angry in there. Fuck off. Darkness, are you done? Like, just stop it. You're acting like a child with a temper tantrum.
What the hell?
Oh no.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Fucking hell. Great, now I'm gonna be chased by a darkness fucking tornado. There we go. Reload and fire up. Is that all you got, you fuckers? I feel like turning off the power is probably not the greatest of ideas, considering the power is the only thing giving me light. Well, I guess I'll take a flare gun. Yeah, something tells me that was probably not the wisest decisions. We could have found another way over the thing. Fuck you. Now you're just throwing full fucking coal cars at me? Hold your ground and don't stop firing the light. Come on. Back, I say. Fuckers. I'm earning all the Xbox achievements. Dead. They're here. Holy shit. That thing triggered an explosion. Okay, recharge my batteries. I'm on. Can you just stop throwing the goddamn scenery at me? This is getting silly. What's next? You gonna throw the kitchen sink at me? I wish I had some glowing mushrooms. Two for one. Don't forget your shotgun shells, bitch. Fucking lunchbox. Apparently this coal mine must have used revolvers in their mining operations, because goddamn. How did I hit that one? But the one I was aiming for I couldn't hit. Fuck's sake, game. Wait, there's something on the wall. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah. Coffee. Also, this is a really nice chair to be found in a mine. Follow. Wake touched by the dark
Some of the
presence.
taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Lovely. I've been molested by the darkness. Someone call Chris Hansen, please. Am I being attacked with a tree? No, just trying to be spooked with a tree. Alright. Oh, a bulb popped.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah, you're right. The power company has flash grenades. For when you really need to get those bums to pay the electric bill. Just breach and clear their house and disconnect their breaker boxes. Bad time for it to run out of juice. Is it because I'm murdering so many people I got that? Oh, when do I switch to the shotgun? I'll take it. Looks like I'll take these flashbangs. Any more coffee? No, but I see a page. Take the page.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
You can't use pages of a novel as evidence. That's just ridiculous. I see a coffee up there. This man needs his fix. Damn straight. Probably not the safest way I could have done that, but meh. Yeah, there's gonna be resources in here. Ooh, flashbang, flash. 3 flashbangs! Fuck yes! You. This guy just... Oh yeah. Ooh, a pile of bullets and batteries. Fuck yes,
I had
maxed
no real
out.
plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Fuck yeah, pump action shotgun. Fuck that puny one. Fuck to the yes. Who needs a double barrel when you got a lot more ammo? What do you want?
You liking the game?
Yes.
Where are you at? I didn't even know you were streaming.
Well, I'm specifically playing this game for streaming. 3.
Oh, 3.
Ice, you didn't claim your hat. Dodged. Reload. Hide in the light. There we go. Flare gun. It's a really effective weapon. Ah. It's really weird the delay is so much. Normally the delay is less. Burn! Fuck off! Oh, okay, because you're watching on your phone. Yeah, I get you there. It looks like there's more loot over here. Shotguns for everyone. Okay, doesn't look like any loot here. But I see light. Will you be my savior? Okay.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Ah. Shit.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Come on. You know what? Fuck off. Huh. I've had it with you fucks. Yeah, pretty much. Making puns as I murder people. The death, they shall be plentiful. Oh, I'm full up on batteries. Okay, that one's just rolling. That one isn't being propelled at my face at 500 miles per
The place
hour.
was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
There we go. It's a ghost town. Spooky. You know, of course we come to the one town that's just fucking haunted to hell.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Gray Peak Gorge. So it's been closed down for close to 30 years. But still, long ass time. Actually, probably 40 years. This game came out in 2010. I don't know if it's based in 2010, but we got modern cell phones and shit, so possibly. Coffee. 40-year-old coffee. Why not? At this point, it can't be any worse than what's already trying to kill me. Got your ass. Burn it out, burn it out. There you go. You may be you're a physics object. You can't go through things. Man, the darkness is really trying to stop me now. Oh, it's trying to deter me, not kill me. Because if it kills me, it loses the ability to use me. Use the tree! The train's weakness, a tree! I'm in no danger, just recharge. I lit up his world. You know, the darkness just tried to run a train on me. Ooh, a key. So, well-lit ghost town. Flare gun ammo.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Yeah, I mean, it's what's going on here. I'll pick up the ammo, but I don't really want the gun. I want to keep my pump action shotgun. I've got more ammo for it, and I'd rather use it. You fucker. Resources. Resources. Okay, where are the resources?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Spelling error. How did this guy get my phone number? And two, I guess if he really kidnapped my wife, he got it from her phone, but I doubt it.
Birds.
There we go. Fuck off. You got a flashlight, I'll burn you. Yeah, fuck you. Jesus, there's a lot of birds. This is not safe. I don't think I'm going that way. Okay, who let Hitchcock have a turn with the darkness? Yeah, who let Alfred Hitchcock have a turn with the darkness? That ain't great. Probably a little bit more loot down there, but I'm not really particularly looking for it. Ooh. There's another page.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Fuck you, Nightingale. Well, hello. Flare gun. Flare guns do good shit. Yoink. Come on.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe. I wouldn't really call this an elevator, but alright. I don't think I'd be comfortable calling that an elevator. A rickety metal death pit, sure. Damn. Oh, I hope the chicken's good. I see. Kick the ladder down. And now we raise it all the way up. Oh, I get you. Why do you think when I cook chicken on the skillet, I tend to put the lid on it and steam it? The steaming of it helps keep the moisture in. Fuck, I'm tired. Fuck you, your walls won't stop me. Yeah, chicken's one of those finicky things that if you don't cook it just right, will just dry the fuck out. I tend to use an olive oil spray, personally. I don't use olive oil much because olive oil is, you know, kind of pricey.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Shit. Well, yeah, but that's why I always check and cut a piece to make sure it's white. Make sure it's fully done in the middle. I mostly use it for pasta. Oh, hey, my wake up alarm. That means we'll be going almost 2 hours now. I am being messaged by people now. Ice. The Minecraft. I have to show you this after the stream. Ah. You will eat the salty spagoot. The salty spagoot shall be your breakfast.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Oh, good. The last time I used one of these, I lost my gun. Oh, fuck. I almost jumped off to my death. Yeah, I tend to use it with some... just different pastas for flavor. So, it's an image post that says the Minecraft bee is trans. And it has a picture of a trans colored bee, trans flag. And someone replied with, because it attacks you over the slightest thing and then it kills itself. Fuck off, birds! Yeah, I'm gonna lose all my guns in a moment, most likely. Oh, fuck! The bitch is throwing trees at me now! Oh shit! I'm alive! God of War flashbacks? Why is that? Or is it Gears of War or God of War you're having flashbacks to? Oh fuck!
Shit.
Oh, the Krill! And the Berserker, yeah. Shit, bitch! Don't throw a fucking train at me! I'm no use to you if I'm dead. Yeah, Gears. keep trying to give me hunting rifles. But I like my shotgun. I don't know. I don't know, for some reason it's just honestly, I don't think it's trying to scare you. But it also isn't quite the most intelligent of things. Okay, we'll take the hunting rifle now that we've used up enough shells. There we go. Time to haul ass to that light. Ow! I'm on the lights right there. Into it! Haha, bitch! You fell for it. I'd say my biggest issue with this game is supplies just feel too prevalent. For a horror game, it feels like supplies are just way too prevalent. Don't. Okay, we need to get off the bridge. There we go. Hey, Black Cat, aren't you a little tardy to the party? We've been going for about 2 hours now, and I think I'm almost done with the episode. Oh, this has been a good long part. Loot ahead? Where at? It's alright.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
But yeah, it's like I tried to play the game by conserving supplies too. It's just like I have so much fucking ammo that I can just throw whatever the fuck I want at them. I'm going to get more in a moment. And you had to choose the most obscure, hard to reach fucking area for this meetup. Ooh, someone literally bricked the door up. Well, I'm stuck down here now. I miss you, Tom. Thomas Zane and... Yeah, they were going just a bit insane over Thomas. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Flares! Look at this, I have so many goddamn flares. And I've still got 5 flashbangs for if shit hits the fan. Fuck! Well. Hey! Well, perfect time to use the flashbangs. Yeah, pretty much. Yoink. I wonder if I had gone around the outside, if I could have avoided that. Possibly.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
All right.
I was close now. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. To get there fast, I dreaded what I would find.
I don't want to be sent to the cuckoos.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
And there's the reveal. Crack it, crack it. Damn, that looks cool. Oh, we beat the episode. Alright. Episode 3's done. We've probably lost all of our guns, and that's where we're gonna wrap up. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.